before we start. But in the night. Oh, welcome everyone to the stream. Yeah, the stream starts on the hour, so if it was on the hour for you, then it's not, and then it's not necessarily for me, I guess. Because now it's about 10 o'clock, so we're here. I'm from the UK, which is why my time zone is currently 10 o'clock. Currently 10 o'clock right now. Early morning. Let's get the webcam on. Yeah, that's all working fine. So welcome everyone to the stream. But yeah, continuing on from all the chaos on yesterday's stream, we've got the live chat leaderboard disabled to avoid any chaos around that. Ah, damn. I was probably like late afternoon for all of you then. So it's like 10 o'clock right now. I got up like an hour ago. Right, let's go to the start position. And then considering the consistency that we had yesterday, we should be able to get some good progress today. So I'm thinking we practice from here, get this a little bit in. And then you'll be glad to know that I'm now on Globe, so if you want to join the Globe lobby you can, but I don't know why it's still popping up, because I thought I'd turn that off. Where's the pin one? Pin overlay, it doesn't say okay. At 7 o'clock lunch, that's crazy. Oh my god. I'm thinking here, I just go through it and then clip that orb slightly late and then just straight fly, but I'm not sure how consistent this is gonna get. At least, hopefully. I want to beat this sometime soon, because I don't want to take this forever. I don't want this to take forever. Obviously. I mean, this is like a billion times easier than Brief, so this ain't gonna take 300 streams. That's 75 to 100. So that's... So we at least know I can get through this. Twice in a row, okay. We're gonna go from here, see if we can get through this. You have to be quite quick on this. Like the quick pattern, yeah I do. I do have globes on now. I've got a link to the globes lobby if you want to join it in the description. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to, sometime this next week, really practice that section and try to learn the click pattern, like see if there's actually a consistent pattern. I think there probably is a click pattern. There are people that are good enough to do this in one attempt, so there's got to be a click pattern for this. At least the ending's basically mastered. Yeah, you don't have XP, so I mean, there's like no one's got XP because I turned off the leaderboard. Because like, I feel like if you lot are gonna be arguing about who should be number one on the leaderboard and how broken the leaderboard is, then I just don't have the leaderboard on at all. It's a really weird system. I don't even know how the XP thing works. It's like you get XP the second you join the stream, but I don't actually know how often the XP actually works. Because it's literally the only thing it says online about XP is you get XP from chatting in the live stream, but some people chat way more than others and they have less XP than the others. So I just don't have the XP system on at all. Yeah, but some people get more than others even if they chat more than them. It's like I could chat more than one of you lot and potentially get more less XP. Because I used to turn it off for all my streams in the past, but then I just left it on so I couldn't be bothered to turn it off. But now I think I'm just gonna have it turned off. I feel like if because like at the moment I'm clearly not performing that well in Craftbar. Just once I get this, yesterday once I got through this, I was good to go. Like once I got into the straight fly bit, I was good, and I was just past crap. But now sometimes I don't get through it. Way Terror to 100. What do you mean way Terror to 100? That's not even a part in Bloodbath. Oh. I don't know if that was the actual name of the first bit. I thought that was Riot's bit. I thought Riot had a part in this level. Does Riot even have a part in Bloodbath? Or was he just a verifier? Okay, it is where his part was fine. I thought, when which bit's Riot's part? Because I looked it up and it said, because I literally looked it up, does Riot have a part in Bloodbath? And he said yes. And it said yes, Riot has a part in Bloodbath. Because I thought he just verified the level. I didn't even know this bit was Wayo's part. Like, where does it say Wayo in here? Or is it a silent one? Where does it say Wayo in the start? I mean, it just said online, does Riot have a part in Bloodbath? Okay, so it says here on the John Dash fandom. Okay, so 0 to 10 is Wayo Teo. 10 to 25 is Vermilion, which is the ship section. 20 and the bull. 25 to 33 is Michigan. 33 to literally only Riot's only part in Bloodbath is the last triple spite. The server. Right, let's get some consistency on the first straight fly. This is Vermilion. And so is this. And then this is Michigan. Yeah, I thought right at the part. I just thought it was the first bit. There's like nowhere in the first part of Bloodbath does it actually say Wayo. Like it Wayo's part goes all the way up to Vermilion, and the Vermilion is the mini ship, and that's literally all Vermilion's part is, just the mini ship section. Yeah, I don't see where Wayo is, so I just never knew this was a part made by someone other than Riot. I mean, I know that it just doesn't say it anywhere in the level. It's like Michigan is written in his part. Evasium is written in their part. Giron, Crack, and Vermilion, they have symbols or letters in their part of the level saying that it was their part. Unbelievable. Lenny Bayer. It's not a level request stream, so I'm not gonna play it. It's not a level request. Yo, John Harrington, welcome to the stream. Did you join the room but can't play Bloodbath? Ah, is that a bug or is that a different issue? Yo, Eruption! What's good? That was a jump there. Saw you, Beth. Did you just be it? I'm trying! I know it doesn't look like it, but I am trying. This art genuine or... What do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. The triple spikes are deadly, I mean Michigan. I mean chat, let's be honest, what is the hardest part of Bloodbath? In your opinion, what do you guys think is the hardest part of Bloodbath? Do you think it's Michigan or crap? Why is shit moving like that? Ridiculous. I literally drop kicking my hand on the screen. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, it probably could be the hardest part of the level. It just depends on, like, how locked in are you? Like, do you class a part of the level as the hardest part by its difficulty? Do you define it as difficult by where it is in the level? Or do you define it as how skill based it is? Because like Michigan is very skill based. It's like it's timing based. Crap's part is skill based, and Exa is consistency and stress based. Like how skilled are you, and how consistent can you stay at that point in the level? Because like definitely Exa is probably the hardest part for me at least. Because like once I get the transition, I think X is probably easier than probably isn't the hardest part of the level. It's just the first bit of X is fine. I would say the ending of Exa, like the transition into Giron or whoever's part it is. Like, whoever's part is after Etza, the transition into the straight line to get there is the hardest part of Etza. Those 4 orb clicks in the ending of Etza and the transition into the straight fly. The straight fly is not that bad, it's just once you get into it, it's fine. Getting into it is really difficult, and I don't know the click pattern. I can't find the click pattern, it's just get lucky. And that is not a good thing to have at 79%. Oh, I know that meme. Yeah, the Evan Burger thing. That was the most just straight line I've ever seen. Unbelievable. I hate that section. The boarding mission is way harder than the UFO, I'm gonna be honest. Compare it to the UFO than the ball. The ball is like straight up timing. Like, you don't click at the edge because otherwise you'll die to the spike when you fall down. The UFO is just one of those where you click literally right before the fight. In the ball you don't. You have to know how far before the fight you have to click and how. Yeah, but I think the UFO frame purpose the reason in the ball is you have to line yourself. In the ball you have to actually line yourself up accurately. In the UFO you just click right before the fight. If you know where the hitbox is, just click right before the hitbox, and then you're good. But in the ball, it's different. Like that. You can't just click right before the spike. You have to click slightly before that. Oh, you can't play any levels. Have you tried restarting Jomish Dash? Like, restart the game. I mean, also, you say the UFO is frame purpose, but I'm better at the frame purpose than I am at the ball. I've died to the ball way more than the frame perfect. Just goes to show that Michigan made the may have made them frame perfect on 30 FPS, but I'm not using 30 FPS, I'm using 60 FPS with CBS, so it's actually much easier. Why did I let go way too early? That's what I get for not practicing extra from the start position. Because I practiced the straight slide transition near the end. Crap part. A Sonic part right after it to make sure I can actually do it when I get past crap. And then Michigan, I don't practice evasion. Right. We're back in. Yeah, but the problem with the percentage bars is actually quite distracting. Like, it's actually quite distracting. Like, I don't want to look at that. Because, like, when I had that on, it just blocked the top bit of my screen. Sometimes I see it, and it's a bit distracting. I had it on, but then I turned it off when I was playing Skeletal Shenanigans. Yeah, he made it, like, too quite far in the level. But he's also better at the game than I am. So, no surprises there. I feel like most of my friends on GD have beaten Extreme Demons. I haven't. And I I kind of feel like because of my skill boost from Bloodbath. I feel like because of my skill boost from beating this level, when I eventually do, I'm gonna beat Precipitants, like, very easily. The Precipitants is like a shorter level, and it's mainly like, know the clip pattern, and I know the clip pattern. It's basically the same clip pattern throughout the whole level. Once you get through the beginning, the clip pattern is basically, like, clip, 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 like that. That tends to be, that's the clip pattern. Then after phobia. I'm not playing that level. That's an insane demon, and Not yet, at least. I'm actually going to go into start position. Because evading's killed me twice now, I haven't made it through. I mean, it's not that hard, it's just, for some reason I mess up from zero. From 33, this is actually not even that bad. It's really weird, it's like my heart doesn't beat at that point. Because I know I'm in a start position, there's nothing to worry about here. It's weird. When you're in a start position, it's way much less stressful. Even if you're getting a really good run. Which is why some people say doing 8 to 100. Why is Bro not reading the donation? Because I know it's a chat message. And I'm also not monetized. No, but the thing is, I'm not monetized, so I don't get donations. It's unfortunate how high the requirement for monetization is. It's like 500 subscribers isn't that hard, but 3,000 public watch hours is very difficult. And I feel like I'm going to manage that on this channel way faster than on my main. Because I don't get watch hours on my main channel. I mean I do, but not a lot. On this channel I get way more watch hours. Because live streams go on for much longer here. That was dumb. Yeah, before for us Brits, we have the pound sign on our keyboard, and we have the dollar sign because it's the dollar's the most recognized currency in the world. So we have dollar on our keyboard, and we have pound right next to it. Does it shift 3 to do the pound symbol? But I actually don't know the alt code for 0163 0163. And technically, I don't think alt codes work on every keyboard, because I think you have to have the type of keyboard that has the number pads on the right hand side. Because I don't think it works with the numbers on the top. globes them. It depends if you have the, like here, let me just show you. Ignore the glitch because that's because of RGB thing. I turn that off, that's better. That's a bit. So you have the numbers at the top, like on the top here, you have the numbers. And then you have the numbers on the side here, like 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 0 as the big insert one. If you do Alt 0, 1, 6, 3, like I hold the Alt key down here, then 0, 1, 6, 3, the pound symbol. You want to join? Yeah, I've got a link to the details in the description, yeah. Right, turn this RGB back on and then it's going to go haywire. I have no idea why that happened. Just allow for it, because I'm going to be moving it over here anyway. So it's not going to happen. It's an RGB thing, I don't know why it happens. I just know that it happens. To be fair, I don't tend to use alt codes that much. It's just the pounds and ones under the door. Yeah. I mean, I've got dollar and pound on mine as well. I don't have the euro, but I also don't know the code for the euro. That's the only difference. But they use pound in other countries as well, like Egypt, they use Egyptian pounds. Like some countries use the pound, but not British one, because we use the British pound. And other countries use like Egyptian pound and other things. Yo, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try spamming Bloodbath, because I can alternate. Ah, that doesn't. To be fair, I can't get that straight. Yeah, I can't do that. Some people can, but I can't. So I just stick to the consistent method. And I'll stick with spam for the wave. A million parts built up. Big Bloodbath, well done. Yeah, but the thing is, when I'm looking at Roasting on my icon, I can see the progress bar in the top of my vision, which is why I don't like having it on. But the text in the top left corner, I can see, but it's a lot less obvious because not that sort of thing. Which is why I don't like having the progress bar on, but I'll leave it on for this attempt. I'm going to go back to what I was using before. But guys, don't ask me to put my percentage bar on because I won't. Because I don't like using it. The mod for the pause menu is the compact pause menu mod. So you would see it if you went into the mod search list and searched up pause menu, you would see compact pause menu. And it just gives you this. mean, there's more than one vote on that poll, so I didn't vote on it. So if I voted on it, it would be different. Oh, it's all even. Fair enough. And I didn't vote on any of them. Because I can't vote on my own polls. I mean, Crap's only known for making his part in Bloodbath. He doesn't really do anything else. Which ball? Yo, this is me. Welcome to the stream. So annoying. I mean, finally I get a crack attempt. Yeah, but which ball? Because there's lots of ball parts in the level. Judy ball. Oh, you're just talking about the ball game mode in general. Okay. Yeah, I do know the ball. What about it? Of course I know about the ball, I'm literally in it right now. Finally, we're back here for the third time. Oh, the transitions! I died at 77 from 0, by the way. I'm not entirely sure if you guys knew that was from 0. Oh, hate that. Yeah, Exa might be the hardest part of the level, not gonna lie. Might be the hardest part. Oh. Not gonna lie, in my run to crap, I saw people saying go, but I didn't see people saying go here. So either no one was in the stream at the time, or no one realised that was actually a run from 0. I mean, I don't mind. It wasn't even the winner anyway. So annoying. The third run to Exa from 0. Just need to wait for my heart to reset, just like I can feel the beating because of the latest. I'm stressed by the time I get here, I'm not gonna lie. So stressed when I get past, like, once I get past Cracket's game, I was going to die to this section anyway. I knew that for certain. You're gonna make the challenge for me. Okay, if you want to make the challenge, make sure you're including Wave because that's my favourite game mode. Yeah? And then I'll definitely play your challenge. Oh yeah, for mobile players, straight fly gotta be impossible. I mean, I don't know because I don't use mobile that much. I only use mobile when I'm travelling. I mean, you know what I'm doing now. Just got a good run, so I need to cool down. I need to calm down with a bit of Liza, just to make sure I'm actually still locked in. Because after getting a big run, my heart's like, oh my god. Doesn't happen from 0 though. Well, it does happen from 0, I mean, it just doesn't happen from start positions. It's interesting. Unbelievable. Do a few attempts of DJ Wolf, and then we'll go back from 0. God, it's so annoying getting that far in the level, and then being so stressed out that I can't go from 0. Cause like, if I'm nervous, I can't perform well. I mean, I can, it's just, my straight fly is not going to be as good as anymore because I'm shaking. I mean, you guys know why. God, really annoying. I'm actually going to practice Exa. That's all I have to do, and then it's a 92% in start position. Bro, number 765 on the all-rated Extreme Demon list is ridiculous. chat, are we ready to go back from 0 now? Because... let's do it. Okay. But yeah, if you want to make me a challenge, then go ahead. Make sure it includes the wave and it includes some spam. 13 CPS spam, maybe like 1 block gap or something. Maybe a little bit tighter than a 1 block gap if you want to. But that's only if you actually want to. I'm not going to force you to make a challenge. Crazy. It's like every time, whenever there's like I know Pitlin and Eruption drops the stream quite soon after the stream starts, but then they don't hang around, which is not a problem at all. It's like they have a life. It's unfortunate to say. Just like whenever like Heck goes on, they're not in stream. That's a lot. I'm getting better at transitioning to Rector though, which is actually good because if I get that far again, I don't want to die straight away. But the 4 inputs, the 4 clicks at the start of Vector, sometimes I have the intuition to click really fast. You don't click fast in Vector, you click at a pace speed. It's a really unfortunate death I just had there. That's not even the hard part of it. It's just to dive down into it. Well, there's no confirm exit in this. What the hell? And I also don't have extrapolation. Unfortunate. By the way, don't worry about verifying the level, because if it's not too hard, then I'll verify the level myself. You can just use the verify hack to upload it straight away without having to verify it. Unless you want to verify it, then you can. okay, there was actually no surviving that. Well, actually there was, if I reacted quick enough and I could have survived. That is a really unfortunate transition. Because, like, normally, I fall down a little bit and then hold. But I just died falling down because of how I went into the basing portal. Crazy. And you have to fall down, you can't just go straight, otherwise it would. I'm actually annoyed at myself for managing that. Yo, Dane, welcome. I did it again. If we talked about raw difficulty mission, it's the hardest part. We talked about how far the part is, and that's yeah, I mean, I died to mission more than I died to Exa, mainly because I haven't got to Exa more than 4 times. I've only got to Exa 4 times. Michigan I've died to more because that's earlier in the level, so I get there more often. But Michigan is quite difficult. I think for me, Michigan would be the hardest part now. I used to think it was crap, but I've mastered crap. Almost. If I get the transition, I'm good. I just have to be locked in for the straight fly, and then ace on it's fine. But the only problem I have with X was the end. The 4 orbs transition into straight flight. The worst transition I've ever seen in any level. Like, I've never seen worse. It is an RNG click, 79% into the level. That's why my best is 79. There's just no click pattern I've actually found for it. how many times have I actually made it to 24? I've made it to 24 158 times. But how many times have I made it to 30, 34, 83 times? How many times have I made it to crap? 29 times. How many times have I passed it? 6 times. You're welcome. Why did I... Okay, how did I not die the first time though? Because I swear I clicked at the same time both times. I need to wait a bit longer on that. I mean, the crazy part is that whenever I pass Michigan, I tend to die to Evasium, even though it's actually quite easy. It's like, Evasium is way easier than Crack and Michigan, but I still tend to die there after passing Michigan. Weird. There's no hate on this channel, don't worry. You're in a safe place. How did I die there? Yo, Tornado, welcome to the stream. By the way, Tornado, he said no hate, so just don't hate on him, please. You missed it, by the way. If you want to rewind and see the run, 22 minutes ago, 23 minutes ago at this point, 78 or 77%. I made it to Exa again 22 minutes ago. That's fine. Okay, that was a chopped a chopped clip pattern, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just start going into that a bit better. What happened there yesterday? Excellent attempts every time. I feel like my consistency is gonna grow to such length where I'll go from getting a crack attempt every stream to getting an evasive attempt every stream, which, well, not an evasive attempt, an excellent attempt, which works really well for wanting to beat this anytime soon. We had an evasive attempt, excellent attempt yesterday as well, technically two. So I'm pretty sure that and 79% run was yesterday, if I remember correctly, and then I got another 70%, 71 the same day, and today is 78. I think it was 78 at least, it might have been 77. 77, yeah. Got 71, 77 and 79. Nice. Congrats. Actually, congregations. AEW. To be fair, for some reason shit parts are like the hardest parts to actually build. Because like in any level the shit part gameplay is way, well, it's quite difficult to make it actually good. Like making a good ship section, a good ship layout is very difficult. Probably easier than the Windcock though, but I think every other game mode is actually easier to make layout with, like good layout. Nice! 31 to 100 is actually pretty good. That is the rudest spike I've ever seen. But yeah, I know you've Cognito, I know you've requested it in the previous stream, so remind me at the end of the stream, if you just remind me, I'll react to the full showcase of Inside, because I know I only saw the first bit. Oh, not like 21,500 attempts is ridiculous. By the way, I'm a very good genie level creator. In the terms of gameplay or decorating, because they're both very different skills. I mean, being good at making gameplay is actually quite a strength, because it's very difficult to make fun gameplay and actually be creative with it as well. Like, making good gameplay is one thing, but making it actually fun to play and original is a very different thing. I think Evasion, the ending of Evasion is actually going to be a choke point for me. And Etza, like, the biggest choke point in the level is Etza 79%. The transition into the straight knife sucks so much. I'm kind of hoping for another Etza attempt today. This was a fast track on the... Well, at this rate, Evasion might be harder than... How am I finding Evasion harder than Michigan? This is insane. Michigan's the harder part, but Evasion is just stressful. It's a stress test. And so is G-Boy's part and Riot. I mean, not that like Gilon's part is really easy. G-Boy's part is very easy, and Riot's part is really easy. It's just such a stress, so stressful when you get there, which makes it arguably the hardest part of the level. Most new creators almost make or spam. Yeah. Definition of alt spam, the recent tab. Yeah? That's literally the definition of the recent tab and not the lie. Like, if you go into the recent tab, sometimes you'll see levels, but most of the time you'll see ridiculous alt spam. Because people just don't know how to use them properly. I'm not gonna lie, after I beat Bloodbath, I'm actually going to do a level creation stream. Like, I'm actually going to stream me building a level. And potentially an actual solo level, like me making the song as well. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to make the song, because I know how to make music, I just don't know if I'm actually going to make it good. Yeah. Because like what new players don't know how to do when in the level editor is they don't know how to make good gameplay. They don't know how to actually use the objects in the level editor, like what each object actually does. And they also don't know how to decorate properly. And they also don't know how to balance their levels. Like, balancing levels is really difficult. Like, it takes immense skill to be able to balance the level. So once you build the layout, you have to actually balance the level, put in structures and make sure all secret ways are packed. You have to play test it. That is a very difficult thing to do. Being a play tester and balancer is so difficult. Colour schemes are ridiculous as well. I mean, what I would say for being a level creator, if you're trying to choose a good colour scheme, but you don't know what colours to go for, just use player 1 and player 2. And then it could be anything. Or ask someone else to help you, like Flea. Flea will help. Yo, Brian, welcome back. Not that I believe the legend that the editor. I don't even think he makes levels anymore. I think he does parts in other levels, but I don't think he makes levels himself anymore, which is really unfortunate. He made banner levels. But yeah, I'm actually going to stream myself making a solo level at some point. Maybe. Depends if I actually want to though. Very difficult to make levels. That was a weird clip pattern for the shit. But it wasn't even straight line, it was like up, down, up, down. Brian, if you turn on live chat rather than top chat, you might see more people. I mean, I'm not sure because I'm not using top chat. So I'm seeing everyone's messages, but I don't know who you are and I'm seeing. That was such a scuffed clip pattern, no wonder I failed. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Technically, Go is just when you think it's a good run. I'm not changing Go because I think Evasium is when it's a good run. So I don't want to put it too far into the level unless I'm consistent at Evasium. And the bit before it. If I'm consistent at a section, I'll increase Go. Which is why I increased Go to 35, because I got good at mission part. Yeah, I'm supposed to be making a part in someone else's level, but haven't been given details about that yet. All I've been told is by Crystal GD, do you want to build a part of a level of a top 25? I was like, sure. So I joined the Discord server and applied, and they said accepted, but I'm still waiting for more info on what I'm supposed to do, like what part of the level I'm supposed to be making and where and how I'm supposed to do it. And I've been given 0 instructions. Seems the majority of the bonus mission being the hardest part. Fair enough. It's a very difficult section. But I think after you play Bloodbath for 21,000 attempts, you get used to it. And you understand the trick patterns. I would practice, not that I would practice Evasium, but whenever I go into a start position, I always get through it with the, just the problem with doing it from 0. Stretch trap. I swear, I was straight flying properly. I was clicking. Listen was like, nope, you're not there in any of this. Great. Wait, Kasano Tato, can I recommend, when you're doing the wave part of the challenge, you include mini wave, like, control, consistency sort of thing, like, up, down, up, down, where it goes like that, through mini wave, type, a small mini wave corridor. Not too tight, of course, but I need to get better at the sort of, like, consistency for wave. Because I'm still really bad at it. I can do wave spam and wave control, but I can't do wave consistency. Because I'm not a very consistent wave player. Which is why I do a lot of random wave hits. I feel like for me, Evasive has to be harder than Michigan, only because it is so underplayed. I play everything in the beginning so much that I just get to a point where Evasive is so much harder because I don't play it enough. I have died to that UFO way too many times. And we're an hour and 45 minutes into the stream. Already is insane. I don't understand how time's going so fast on my stream. It's like the first hour and stuff goes really fast. Still don't like crap parts. Everything at the start of crack is bad. It's just after it's fine. Still blind. That's it. There's flies flying around my room. It's been well distracting. Back again. of dry street here, not gonna lie. Only the rare few attempts do I actually get to evade him now and just die straight away. Dry street period happening. Well, where am I even going to get back to rest of the day? I had that one lucky attempt, but I don't think it's going to happen again. No! What ridiculous clip pattern. Ridiculous clip pattern. That wasn't gonna happen though. 41 to wherever it was, let's go run. 41, 27, 84, 89, 79. I think it was 87. I mean, regardless, no, it wasn't. There was no way that would have been from 0. No, apologies, it wasn't from 0. In the top, just so you know, look here. In the top left corner, this is the normal position of normal copy of Bloodbath. It has the percentage, CPS, and go at 35. If you go into start position, it says test mode, start pause, from, and then percentage, CPS, and go at 35. If I'm in the start position, it will say test mode, start pause, and from 9%. So there are ways of. Yeah, but if I'm actually doing the run, it will say from where you're going, as it did say from 41. That was a bit massive lag spike. Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry. What is this lag spike? I'm playing like on the potato right now. Okay, that is not better. Okay, it's just fixed itself now then. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, I'm using Start Pause Witcher, but I've got the feature of it that has it invisible, so you wouldn't have seen it. I mean, that was one to it. What? I was so close to making that, but I didn't go high enough. Cracker's still annoying though. I don't know why I get all these lag spikes, they just happen. Most of the time when it happens, it's when I'm dead. Like, I would crash into the fight, then it would freeze for a few seconds, then it would unfreeze itself. And actually, it's just for a second. I think it's only because of globes though. Because I downloaded globes because I was asked to use it. And then now I'm lagging a lot more than I used to, so I'm actually tempted to go out of globes. Like, uninstall the mod entirely. Because my computer can't handle it. Yeah, I'm going out of globes. telling that this is ridiculous. This ridiculous dive streak. I'm getting really frustrated right now because in start position from 25 I don't die too much of Michigan, but now from 0 I'm dying everywhere. My nerve control's not even that bad, it's just happening for a long period of time. And only occasionally will I ever pass it, and every time I die in Evasium. who Tino was up. What's that? Nothing at all. I'm playing unbelievably bad today. The only good thing that happened today was actually that 177% attempt. But other than that, I've been playing so badly. No, I haven't. There's been no new best at the moment. Hence the stream title still says current best 79. I'm playing so badly today. It's like whenever I go into a start position, I'm fine. Then from zero, I'm dying everywhere. I never die in the start position. Getting really annoyed today. So I'm dying to the dumbest spot. I'll make it to Michigan and sometimes pass it, but very rarely do I ever get trapped. Like, every attempt that I die in Michigan, evasive and crap, I die to the dumbest spot. I never died there. I have never died that way. Like, never died there. Oh. No. And I'm refusing to do that in start position as to practice it, because I know I'm going to pass it in one attempt. Every time I go into a start position for a section, I will pass it really quickly, which is why I don't like playing in start positions anymore. So I will pass something I keep dying to from zero, and I go into practice and I just immediately pass it. Or if I don't do it in one attempt, I do it the next attempt. Right, I'm going to do the method. I'm going through every single start position. I'm going to do every single start position. Like what I was going to do is do every single start position once, and then if I passed it, I'd finish that attempt and then move on, but... Oh, I'm just going to move back, because I know I can do that bit. That's good. This bit and the path all are based on it. Good. Oh no, I actually made it quite far. Message retracted. Damn. It's not really a bad message, so... Right, I'm gonna just go back from 0. That's my way backwards strat. Just go through every start position and then do each start position on its own. Like if you're doing a start position in the middle of someone's path, do just that start position and do the entire part to go as far as you can, and then keep going back and back. Like I would go from the middle of Vector to, well, the middle of Vasium to Crack, and then go back to the start of Vasium and go as far as I can. Like, I've done that, so hopefully I can do something today. Some reason I feel like that's not going to do me any good. Yeah, I just died straight away. I hope it works well. clip pattern stuff there though. I knew the second that I knew immediately that I would not survive because I started the UFO clip pattern really weird. Yo, Eruption, how you doing? If I do a scuff clip pattern, I need to actually train myself to lock in after a scuff clip pattern, because I know that once I do a scuff clip pattern, like a very, very weird straight fly in missions part, and I just don't lock in for the rest of it and fail because I'm thrown off by the fact that I've actually survived a weird clip pattern. Which is why clip patterns are really important to maintain and actually successfully as well. Yeah, probably. Even though you're not number one on the leaderboard, because I disabled the leaderboard at the start of the stream. W man. Yeah, thanks for support though. This is probably going to be one of my worst streams on this level. On this level at the moment. Worked on the way path. Nice. Seems it's coming along nicely then. Yo, got Nito, good. Ah, fair enough. up. Like, it's never improving. I'm just never gonna get good at that transition. That's not even the biggest crash out I've had this stream, and I'm absolutely getting very frustrated because every time that I get to Michigan, evasive and crap, I die straight away, or die to the stupid sections that I don't die to in practice, and then when I go to practice that, I pass it straight away. Or almost straight away. Like that! I don't die there in practice. I start position copies, I don't die there. Only from 0, and I have no idea why. Go down! I went down well far! That was ridiculous. Like, normally, when you go through the upside down portal, you go into a straight fly, so that you can get through the section, and then when you go back through the normal portal, you go back up and back normal gravity. For some reason I just swoop down, and normally I just go straight. You beat across this congregation. I am trying so hard to control myself right now, and I want to crash out, but I can't. That's not a good thing. So that was the second time me dying to, because I'm dying to the triple fight, and they're not even difficult triples. Like, it's standard triples, which I can do. Not the live once Kato finishes the challenge, then I'll stop Bloodbath for today and move on to that. I mean, it's the hardest. It's more common. It's quite commonly the hardest part of the level. It's like 2/3 of the boat. I mean, I definitely agree with it, that I'm dying to Michigan a lot more than I'm dying to crap, even though I'm dying to crap a lot more. Depends when I beat it, because throughout this week, okay, so here's how it's gonna work. So, I'm gonna be streaming up until lunchtime today, which is about 20-30 minutes left. I'm potentially I'm gonna try stream tomorrow morning until lunch as well, from 10 o'clock. And then, throughout the week, from Monday to Friday, because I'm going to be at school, I won't be able to stream in the morning. Meaning, I will either stream for 1 hour from 3:30 till 4:30 after school, or if I can't stream, I will play this off stream, but on recording, so that you guys still get the possibility of seeing me beat this level. But it won't be on stream if I do it throughout the week, if I can't stream. So yeah, either a 1 hour stream from 3:30 till 4:30 PM each day, or not on stream at all and just recording the whole thing. Point is, it's going to be on record anyway. Well, I'm literally making no progress today. See what I mean? I'm not straight flying. I know I can do it. The game just hates me. I hate the baking party. It's so bad. And you guys probably think that those pin corps are part of crap, but it's not. It's still Baskin Evasium. Evasium did that to us. What? I am... Okay, when was the last time I died there? Oh my god! I'm starting to crack again! I need to stop dying to crap! I'm not even nervous either, it's not even my nerves. My heart is doing absolutely nothing right now. I don't feel anything beating. So it's not no. It only stops after I get to 53. Crap part is immune. I am immune to nerves and crap. Just frustration that I'm dying there. And there. But some people find this so easy. And there. Yo, I do, yeah. Just not in the middle of the attempt. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, music was high. don't tend to turn it down because people want the music up like that. I mean, I'm not. I'm consistent at the first 20%. That is the only thing that I'm consistent at. Because I died to the dumbest spots. I've held way too long. And I don't ever recall ever dying there. Yo, Vela GD, what's up? Oh my god. Spells when I mean, I'm not swing carry, but I'm better at swing than some other game modes. Oh my god! I'm playing so bad today. What is going on? So I'm pretty sure that's a made up word. That's the only reason. Because you're typing in swim photo, and then does you just write in swim a bunch of random words, and then phobia at the end, and you're just saying you can spell it because you're choosing how it's spelled. That's not a real word. They're made up words. Also, Cognito, don't jinx yourself because I'm not consistent at the beginning. I'm more consistent at the beginning than anything else in the level. There is a difference. Because I'll be consistent at the beginning, you'll say that I'm getting consistent, and then I'll lose consistency. It's fine, but it's just unfortunate that those coincidences do happen. Not like, I feel like Tato's either trying to verify the challenge or he's trying to make it at 5 hours on. out of a million scared me. What? Why does that actually happen? It's like, sometimes I go into that way too late, and then it puts me into the tube really fast. I can't react quick enough, so I just have to hope that I actually go into it correctly. Not to lie, the most absurd phobia has to be hippopotamonstroscripideleophobia. Like, the person who invented that chose for hippopotamonstroscripideleophobia to be called that is evil. Like, calling the fear of long words a really long word is ridiculous. Like, hexacontohexaphobia or something. Like, the fear of, like, some sort of shape. Hexacontohexaphobia. Like, ridiculously long words. I'm trying to think what other phobias are there. Thalassophobia, which shorter, but it's still quite long. Tetraphobia, like, I'm gonna be honest, tetraphobia, the fear of the number 4. Who is diagnosed with tetraphobia? Like, honestly, why do you need a word to say the fear of the number 4? Wii Sports and Nansophobia. Wii Sports and Nansophobia. Never heard of that one. Yeah. Could be a real thing. Right, okay. Why is that an actual thing? I would like to get another crack attempt before ending the stream, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Or whether I'll just get frustrated by dying to easy spots and end it sooner. I'll probably just get frustrated because I died to a triple spike! The easiest part of Michigan, and I died to it after passing the frame perfect on 30 FPS without CBS, by the way. I'm using CBS, that's why it's much easier. Because otherwise the frame perfect would be much more difficult. Taylor, do you want me to play your challenge in the next stream? Because I'm gonna be ending this stream soon. Is it better though? Click on stats. I'm actually gonna test click on stats right now. Like the click between steps and click on stats. Don't think it feels any different. I mean, I died to the straight flow after the transition, so maybe... I'm just gonna use normal. Maybe without click between. And then without anything. Okay. Tell you what, in tomorrow's stream, I'll play Tato's challenge. We'll play Cognito's challenge as well. Just make sure you include Wave in the challenge, because otherwise it's not a good challenge. I'm gonna try using without CBS. Never mind. I'm using CBS. Actually, I'm gonna pause Bloodbath for today. I'm bored. Spent 3 hours non-stop playing. I've had no good progress at all. Oh damn. Okay, nice. Hippopotamonstros Probabiliphobia is the longest one. Damn. Well, it's ridiculous though. Oh my. Okay, nice. Don't know how I made it past, but I did. Oh. Imagine I actually passed it again. What? There's a thought there. It's probably the meanest thing I've ever seen. I passed the cliff and hell raid and then I just died with Thor inside of the same level. Crazy. Right, I'm going to do a few attempts of Precipitants start position. And then on an end stream, but not on one. Yeah, but like, this is so much easier than Bloodbath. Like, I just did 64 to 100 on Precipitant. Yo, no bends was that. By the way, the only reason I'm playing this is because I've been streaming Bloodbath for 3 hours. I'm frustrated. Because I've been dying to the most ridiculous places in Bloodbath today, so... Through the 3 parts, I made it to 77, but that was an hour into the stream, which is fine, that's fair enough, but... I made it to Michigan, Evasium, and crap multiple times today. Most of those attempts, I died to ridiculous spots. So I just got really frustrated. Like, autosave mode is on. Just making sure that I'm not having the same issue that we did last time. And then no clip. We're gonna see how far we get in a no clip run. Give it one attempt. What you're telling me? I just did a 6-death run, and I didn't die to 79%. I didn't even die to 79. Oh. 79% is the biggest choke point in the level, and I didn't die to it. 6 deaths and 92% would have been 4, but it would have been 4 deaths, but I died to 92. It would have been 5 deaths if I didn't die to the intro, because I died to the first 2%. It could have been 3 deaths, but I died to some interesting spots. That was a fluke, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm pushing my best no-clip death run was like 19 deaths. And that was a while ago. I actually don't remember how many deaths I had this in. The death tracker doesn't count no-clip deaths. One more Michigan attempt and I'm gonna end the stream. My hands are in need of a rest. And then I'm gonna be fishing later on Roblox for the admin abuse, which I will not be streaming because I can't stream on my main channel. It doesn't let me for whatever reason. If you want to see my 77% run of today's stream, don't just wait for a upload for a video, because I'm not going to be uploading that one. Well, maybe I will, just depends if I want to. But if you want to see my 77% run, you can rewind to about 1 hour into the stream. It was basically an hour into the stream. You'll be able to find it, it's not that difficult to find. No, that's my Michigan attempt for the stream. But actually, genuinely, how many deaths can I do into 24%, which is where the level actually starts? that not the actual song? Ah. Wait. Last attempt of the entire stream on grief, no clip. How many deaths? Let's see. No, but sometimes I'll just glide into the top, so it's actually... How many deaths for grief easy, but this is like... This is so hard. How do I... Okay, I already have death. Still one death, nice. Well, that is going to be impossible to learn. It is so difficult. Grief easy is insane. Now without no clip. One attempt. I mean, it is so difficult and so unbalanced. Of course. I would say this would be the good attempt. Well, it's an alright attempt. It's quite easy to get here. Damn it. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thanks for coming on to the stream. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow morning. We'll see. I'll put a post out on YouTube shortly to let you guys know what I'm going to be doing for Monday's stream if I stream on Monday. If I stream on Monday, I'll let you guys know what I'm doing for it. So yeah, it'll probably and Monday will probably be a challenge, like wave challenge stream, just to get better at wave and stuff before going back into Bloodbath on Tuesday. But yeah, thanks for coming on.